everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, episode 35, I believe. So where am I? This is becoming a issue, isn't it? A couple of episodes ago, I asked you to name this guy. There's his butt. I asked you to name this guy, and I didn't tell you last episode what I decided on. We're gonna call him Buster. Didn't have that many suggestions in the episode where I asked you for names. Did get one person say Buster, and there was a comment on that comment saying Lag Buster. Because we were making our base lag friendly. So Lag Buster maybe is what we're gonna go with, Lag Buster. But yeah, that's becoming an issue there, isn't it? Anyways, moving on to what I want to do today. Nothing really too crazy I want to work on. Down here is where we're going to be working. I'm going to tear out this area. We're going to build a couple things. A couple small things today. Actually, you know, I'm going to run over to Silent Space because there's something over there that we're going to copy. Hopefully he has a tutorial for it. Oh, and I didn't have my sound up. Sorry about that. Turn it back up to 70. That is why you didn't hear blocks breaking. Over at the community village now. I love how this place is starting to take shape now. Got stuff everywhere. So this is the little village I built here. And if we go just down here, here's Silent's place. I'm not sure if there's spoilers. I'm going to try to... Shouldn't be spoilers this time. Oh. There's Loy. I don't know if it's in here. I'm gonna leave him to it. It's somewhere. I think it's his storage room, actually. He has a zero-tick sugarcane farm that we're gonna steal. And no clues Loy was there, right here. So hopefully he has a tutorial for it. If he does, it'll be down in the description. I'm sure I'll tell you in a minute as well in the episode. If I find it, but we're gonna steal this. You flick this lever and it uses zero-tick magic. And it fills up chests really quick. Look at that. So, yeah, I want to do something like this, but a little bit smaller. He's got 10 sugarcane. We're only going to use maybe 2 sugarcane. Don't need that much. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, there's a... No! Please don't say that exploded. It didn't. Where'd it go? Did it go back through the pole? There's one here, so there was 2 of them. Take that out. I want to sort this, though, because I've gone through portals before. Oh, it did blow up, did it? I think it might have blown up. Yeah, I've gone through portals before and been surprised by creepers, too, so that is not something I want someone else to go through, because I didn't sort something. Well, yeah, it looks like there's nothing here. Okay. There shouldn't be no surprises for anyone else. No, please. Oh, no. Did you break redstone? Oh, it's just dust. Okay. Oh, these creepers today. Hopefully that's all it broke. That. But I've dug out... I'm back over the base. I've dug out this room now. It should be big enough. Silent does have a tutorial for it, so that's great. Link will be down in the description if you want to go and follow it. I'm not gonna build it all on camera here with you. I'm not even sure how zero-tick works, to be honest. I have no clue how this works. Can we place that there? Oh yeah. Yeah, so tutorial in the description, made by Silent Whisperer. Go check it out if you want to build one yourself. I did decide to make it bigger than what I was originally going to do. I was going to use a couple plants, but you can see here is tutorial does 6 per machine, and I built one here, and I'm building another one on the other side too. There we are. Zero-tick sugarcane farms are done. I know I said I wasn't going to do it on camera with you. I pretty much just stole Silent's tutorial, but that's okay. Go watch his video on it. He can explain all of this much better than I can. But yeah, we flick this. Don't worry, I'm not going to use this when a lot of people are on. There was a lot of people on earlier on when I was building it. I have waited a few hours. There is now nobody on. Okay, so I'm not going to be lagging anyone out. I'm only going to use it when it's just me online. Like that, we are forcing sugarcane to grow. So it's just gonna keep growing. Look, no bone meal, nothing. And when this one grows up, the observer's gonna detect it. Piston's gonna fire off and break it all. And then we got the minecarts picking it up down there. So this thing is insanely fast. We're getting sugarcane really, really quick here. I don't know how much it's gonna be, an hour. But that's going to be a lot of sugarcane, so we're going to turn that off for a second. Next thing I want to do is we want to start using that to go into a bone meal farm thing here. So we're just going to have a composter underneath. We're going to have it so we get bone meal out of this system. Okay, so we're still underneath the zero-tick sugarcane farm for a second. Oh, I've dug this out too. If you're curious why my pick keeps losing durability randomly in between episodes, in between cuts or whatever, I mentioned earlier on this a few hours later now. I was waiting for everyone to go off, and in that time I was mining out some of this, look, leaving Lagbuster's little area for a minute. But yeah, that's why the durability keeps changing on my picks, if you're curious. So yeah, I need some of these to get kept as sugarcane, and I want some of them to then get composted. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. We need one chest to fill up before we start to compost. Alright, and I'm back. I'm aiming at a lever. You can't see it, but it's there. Let's flick it. So this is what I've come up with. I've got a chest. That is to save on hoppers, just so I don't have to put a hopper there. Same there. I got rid of the chests here, and if we get rid of our little tower, these things are going to fill up with sugarcane. Look, 31. I'll go to 32 in a sec. Here we are. So those will fill up. It'll backlog then up to here. It'll go into the composter, and we'll get bone meal. So there is that done. The one bad thing with this farm is we have to turn it off now because Silent's Loy's on, and I'll feel really, really bad because they maybe get issues with it. It might not cause issues, but I'm pretty sure it will because someone on my community realm built one of these when there was a lot of us on and there was problems. So yeah, we're gonna leave that off, which sucks because we need it, really, because I wanted to build a micro crop farm down here that all of this would funnel into. We already got 4 stacks in that one. It's been on for like a minute. So I'm gonna have to wait for a little while, see if I get the realm to myself again. I know it's boring. I'm sorry. We'll leave this place in a minute. We'll go do something else. I'm gonna turn that off for a minute though. Zap was streaming 2 seconds ago, and yeah, I turned this on. I wanted to see if his game was lagging, so I was watching his stream while it was on. I couldn't see anything happening, and I also turned it on when some other people were on, and said, "Can you feel lag?" And they said no. So I don't think it really is too bad. But I've got a little monster going on here, look. So there is 6 composters. Is free right here, and then there's free right on the back as well. I don't know if it needs 6, but I've got 6 set up. I think it doesn't need 6, actually. But I got 6 there. You can see we got them all labeled as well. This is sugarcane. That will fill up with sugarcane. They will backlog up to there. And then they'll move on to these center ones, go down into the composter, and start giving us bone meal, which they have started doing now, which is great. So I do want to set up a micro crop farm on the bottom layer down here. Right here is going to be a micro crop farm. I'm not going to do that today, though. I'm getting a little bit bored of working over here. Too much waiting around for people to go offline, to test things, people to come online. So I'm going to leave that for today. Let's go do something else. Well, I've been doing some walking around, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I decided to get the shulker box together here. See what it's called then? Tiz's evil box, my dude. Evil face. So we're not going to be doing nothing crazy today. But Zap's been doing things recently, hasn't he? And we haven't done anything back. He's practiced twice now. He's got the Elder Guardian and stupid mining fatigue. He's done the stupid mini spike faces then when we finally got rid of spike face. So he's slowly starting to make me want to return to a life of crime. Where's Zap's down here? So we're not going to do anything today, big time. We're not going to do anything big today. But I want to give him I love this too here. Did I step on it there? Yeah, I did. We're not going to do nothing crazy today, but I want to fire some warning shots. Man, I cannot get words out today. But this is just mind games. We're not actually doing anything crazy. Just mind games. I'm going to make him think it's more than what it actually is. So I don't know where he's going to spawn in. But here's his netherrack block. That I broke there. And it says, don't look in the dispenser. This one over here says, don't look in the dispenser. That one says the same thing. I don't know where he's going to load in. So I want to make sure he sees that. Then he's going to come over here. It says, stand here, look. He's going to stand on the orange block. It says, push the button, I dare ya. So he might think it's going to be TNT. Hopefully he thinks it's going to be TNT or something more. I'm not sure. But it's just an egg. So he's gonna flick that, and it's gonna be really, really underwhelming, right? He's gonna be expecting more, which is what I want. Just mind games. So there's Zap done. We also have to get Liara, but I don't know if this is the right thing for her. We'll get her back with something else at some point. Alright, well, I planted the seed over on Discord. I sent him a message telling him I've just done my biggest prank yet. Over your base, you should record. So he's gonna do that egg thing, and then he's gonna go around his base, maybe looking for another prank. That's what I'm gonna guess he's gonna do. He's gonna. I want him to think this more. Just keep him on edge. Well, we are closing the shop today. Pledger over here. I broke all the signs because they're gonna be helping me in just a second. Armor stand riots. But Pledger, I don't want to do anymore. This is a pain, actually. I've only done 1 month, but it was a little bit annoying having to get a shulker box full of stuff and then get a beacon for everyone and so I don't want to do it. Okay. So I was gonna wait until next month to see if people didn't pay, because maybe people forgot about it. No one's mentioned it. It's not payday yet, so I'm worried someone's going to actually pay. So I'm gonna shut it down now before it gets closer to the day. The reason is I just don't want to do it, okay? I don't want to have to get all that stuff like I just mentioned. So what we're gonna do, there's 2 things we could do. We could have it so these guys are carrying away the letters here. So I've got some wool in my evil box. We could go up like that. We could have a armor stand guy underneath, holding up the wool with a letter, and it could be spelling out Pledger as they're walking off. Or something else we could do is we can actually tear up the floor, rip all of this up, and have it so they're taking away the plot, because we own this plot, right? Right, we should take it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the plot. Maybe we'll put it somewhere else. Oh, that's giving me a lot of ideas, actually. On top of these shops or something. I don't know, but for now, we're just gonna have it look like they are taking Pledger away. Alright, well, I'm adding in the letters now. I've got a floating pile of rocks for a minute. Got rid of all of this stuff here. I had to put my Tizztom map in my hand. Didn't have room in my inventory. We can take it out now. I've been walking around with that since Zap gave it to me on live stream day. I believe that was. So there is the signs. Pledger. I want to go around here though, because that... No, actually we'll leave that open. That's fine. And now we can get the armor stands and some blocks. We'll just make it look like they're carrying them out. So we can't place them like this, sadly. So we have to get on top in a minute. But there is one pose that looks like they're carrying it. They got 2 hands out. Did that one do? So we'll jump on top. Place a couple of these around as well. I'll change the pose in a minute. Do one here as well. And one here. And then we're going to have one up top too. So it's got to be facing this way, just the way the pose is. We want him to be pointing. Okay, Realm is lagging like crazy. I'm clicking the button. It's happening like 10 minutes later. Who's online? Zloy's on. Blue Jay's on. I am clicking. Well, server's dead. Let's log out. Okay, that is so much better. And you know, Prowl's online now, so maybe he was trying to log in or something. Shots fired. There we are. There's all those. I got this one as well. I want this guy to be holding his own piece of stone here. If we can do that. So let's grab andesite. Is that going to look any good? It's not going to look any good, is it? Let's get rid of that. And can we do a better one? Yeah, this guy is going to have to go. Can I pick block? Yeah, this guy's gonna have to go here. I just had a spare armor stand, so I wanted him to be doing something. Yeah, this is much better now. No delay. There we are. He's got his own block. Maybe we'll do something else with that. Blue Jays left. But there's that. We're gonna do a bunch of signs now. We're gonna dress them all up, and then we're pretty much done. And maybe find something extra for this guy. Can we have a pot on top of an anvil? Ah, that would have been so cool if it looked like this guy was carrying tons. You know, actually we can do that. Let's tear down this fence here. We'll do a fence on top of the anvil. Then we can put the pot on top of that. Right? Fence, go jump up that. Yep. Pot on there. And then we can do sapling up there. There we go. He's carrying all of that. So I've nearly done here. I haven't done the signs just yet. I wanted to cut back though because I done this look. I wanted to leave the crater gone. We've actually taken it. Tizztom has decided to not do pleasure anymore. I should have done a sad face or something. I will get rid of the sign as soon as these guys are gone though. But they're all dressed up now. I've also, if I grab stuff to stand on, I've moved the carpet. And I put it up here, look. I've got some pots. Pretty much all of the stuff we had is going, look. So the final thing to do is signs. Just for these guys saying things, I guess. It's kind of like speech bubbles for them, since they can't talk. We're using signs. And that just about does it. I'll go through all the signs in a minute. I want to quickly put down that, maybe. So there's some things here I want to show you with the signs. I'm going to show you all of them. There's not too many. Tizztom is focusing on other business things. Sorry, so I'm referring to the trucks here. I really want to bring back the trucks, so that's gonna be soon. No riots today. Sad face. Gotta work. So how'd it work here? Tizztom bought the plot, so he has taken it with him. That's my favorite one, probably. This one, then. We are shutting pleasure. Sorry. Should have said shutting pleasure down. Sorry, or something. Big strong boy. Carrying all that stuff. Let's go, Autobot. So someone keeps saying, I keep hearing it in Discord. People are saying that my trucks are robots or something. So maybe we could incorporate that into our thing. So I've just got let's go, Autobots there. They're coming back, he said. So that's another hint towards the trucks there. If people see that. It's hidden around the back. And then this is the final one. I hear talk of tokens. In the Truly Bedrock stream day, someone mentioned me maybe bringing up my own currency. I don't want to do my own currency because we've already done that. With the money thing and diamond thing. And now the iron's taken off as a currency on the server. But I do want to do tokens though, where people buy. It's kind of like a currency, I guess. But it's not rivaling anything. It's just going to be for when my trucks are around. And we could maybe sell the tokens for random things. I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to that, I guess. But yeah, so there's that. I thought I'd show you all the signs. I love it. I like that this place has kept moving. First it was Prowl's Market Stall and Daphne bulldozed it. And then it got cleaned up and we got Pleasure in. Now we're moving Pleasure. I'm sure this will end up somewhere. Maybe we could take it over to our base. I don't know, but I really like that things keep moving. I wanted that to happen over at our truck HQ, but Moonrock didn't let me do that, sadly. Man, we've seriously got to sort these guys out. I'm gonna be right back with you in a minute. Yeah, so if any of you are new to the series, this is my truck HQ. Trucks and stuff. This is where we run our truck business before the moon happened and took it out. Still burning. But truck and stuff is making a return soon. Hopefully. Maybe next episode. We'll see what happens. Oh, and Zap's online, so he's gonna see his insane prank in a sec. Let's get some blocks. We need to sort these guys. There is a lot of them. Let's just check we're not gonna get snuck up on. We'll take those out in a minute. No, we'll take him out right now, actually. And go into... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, but there's a lot of pigmen over here. So we need to... Actually, I just killed a good amount of them. But I want to clear these out. They're just piling up outside my portal. No clue how. They're in a big bunch here, but... Well, let's take them out. That baby's here. Scared of him. Oh, Zaps press the button. Oh, he's confused. Everyone else seems confused too. I pressed the buttons, Lloyd did a question mark. What was supposed to happen? Prowl did a question mark. Oh, what should we say? I'm not sure what I should say. Just do, huh? Let's run over there. We'll say, did you find it? Question mark? Where'd he go? There he is. Did you find it? Mind games. I love it. Find what? The thing? Question mark? Let's do a sad face. He's gonna be thinking now, isn't he? Alright, we'll leave it there. I said, well, I shall go until you find it. Let's head out. He's gonna... hopefully he's recording. And we'll watch his episode, see what it is. See if he was confused. That is what we wanted. Just a little bit of confusion there. Almost forgot, but we gotta do the name tags for the armor stand guys here. So we got Mark up there, we got Solo, Big Strong Boy, and we got Pork Chop Wally over there. Alright, back over at the base. I want to show you progress over here before we wrap up. I've had the zero-tick sugarcane farm running like crazy while I've been digging out some of the last chunk of stone over here. And you can see it's pretty low now. We have no roof on this thing. It is at Y34. But turns out this isn't very good for bone meal. Okay, we got that pig. I'll get rid of him in a minute. Yeah, but it's not very good for bone meal. I go down here while I've been digging that out. It's been about an hour or two, maybe. And that's how much bone meal we got there. I might that time might not be accurate. It might be less time, might be more time. I don't know. But yeah, we don't need 6 composters. Look, this middle one has got 0 bone meal in it, so we can tear that out. We can add another sugarcane layer or something. Let's just get rid of hi. We'll do something else there. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you progress over here. Not crazy for bone meal, but we're getting it. And it doesn't cause that much lag, it seems. So that's good. We can have this on sometimes if it's not too bad on the server. Not too many people. But I'm going to wrap up here anyway. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun doing all that with the pleasure shop thing. Next episode, we're probably going to stay away from the base. We're going to work on some different things. Maybe the trucks. I don't know yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.